Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I am doing my weekly plan with me. And I've started to plan out all the videos in advance because I want you to see where you want to spend your time, because I know your time is precious like mine is, and we're all super busy. And so I just want you to be able to see what the week's gonna look like in videos. So today is my plan with me, and Tuesday I'm doing a Q&A on my color theory binder. So if you want to leave a comment here or under that video, or shoot me an email, pencilandpigment@gmail.com, about my color theory binder, I will be answering all of those Tuesday. And I've received some really good ones so far, so I'm super excited for that video. I'm going to be doing a story time, and I'm going to be talking about scary movies. I have some funny stories, and it kind of directly correlates and pertains to what I'm doing for Drawloween. I'm doing a lot of like scary movie fan art, and so I wanted to talk about some scary movies. And then on Thursday I want to do a swatch and a mixture of all the really cool watercolors I bought that I showed in my last haul video. And I want to create a really cool convenience color that people purchase that isn't light fast. I want to show you a light fast way to make one of those that's super popular. So if you're interested in watercolor and some of that, that will be going on. On Friday, I'm going to compare sorry, it's like my cats know that I'm going to record something. I'm going to compare 3 indigos. I have actually 3 watercolor indigos, and all of them perform differently and are different mixtures. And I did a previous video about sort of the history of indigo, but I want to look at these 3 ones because these ones are pretty common when they're purchased, and I want you to have the most amount of information possible for that. And I take Saturdays off because I have 3 kids. And on Sunday I am doing my no buy. I am doing the accountability video, so how I'm going to hold myself accountable. And this is the last week of October, and I thought, well, maybe we get really creepy and scary in this weekly spread. It's not something I typically do, but we can do that today if you want. I have some spooky stickers. And this is these are from this sticker seal box, and from Higuchi YUKO, excuse me, and I can link to that. I purchased these on Etsy. I don't know where else in the United States we would get them, since she lives and works in Japan, and that's kind of her main market. But I love her stuff. I love that she gives all her cats octopus tentacles, and I love it. I love her style. It's so uniquely her. I'll link to a video I did looking at one of her books if you want to see what one of her books looks like. And there's a video of her on YouTube actually drawing one of these illustrations, and her pen and ink line art is just, it's incredible stuff. Can you hear my cats? It's like they didn't feel invited. And there's these teeny tiny, I don't know if you can see them, fly stickers. Do you see that? It's so small on this sheet. And I was looking at them last night and they were cracking me up, and I was like, we'll have to pop those down somehow with my crazy nails. Alright, there's one last one. Anyway. Oh. So let's get that off my finger. Alright, there we go. So, how I do blood. If you're interested in drawing blood for Halloween with colored pencils is I don't use just one color. I use a variety. Because if you're going to show it like puddle or coagulate or drip, you're going to want differing hues and highlights and texture. I'll show you. So if this is my blood dripping and I'm going to press down really hard, so this is sort of burnishing itself. You don't really need a blender. Then I'm going to overlap a middle tone. I'm doing darkest to lightest, and then I'll go over everything with the lightest color so it looks like it's a seamless blend, and then I'll sort of come out like maybe there's a drip. Whoop, there's a drip at the bottom. And I'll go over the whole thing with it so it all looks like it was meant to belong together. There's my little drip, and then I take a jelly roll, and this is my 10. So, and you just want to give it just a little bit of highlight, and there's drip. You can do it in the other direction, like if you want to go. Here's the top of my book. From lightest to dark. Let's say we have multiple things going on here. And then it looks like your blood has pooled at the bottom if you go from light to dark. And that can be kind of a cool effect. I just thought we'd do one thing that was creepy. I hardly ever do creepy things. And I apologize if this is just too much for you. It's not for everyone, but Halloween is not every week. It just isn't. So I'm going to try and celebrate it accordingly with a little creepy stuff. Go really dark here with the puddles. The puddles and the pools. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful week. I hope your drawing challenge is going well. I hope that's a success for you. And blood is shiny, especially freshly dipped blood. Unless you want to do something if you want to do something that looks like dried blood, you're going to want to use more browns. So that's how I do, that's how I do blood. And if you're curious what colored pencils I'm using, they are the Polychromos in deep scarlet red, cadmium red, and dark red. And then this is the Sakura Jelly Roll. And that is how I show creepy, creepy blood for Halloween. I'll do a finished spread and show what that looks like in the front. But these are the videos I'm doing this week. This is what's going on. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.